Chris Collinsworth is here. Busy week. Super Bowl, NBC coming up, and the FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Year coming up too.
Yeah,
right?
it's a great program. It really is. FedEx is going to give away some money to junior achievement, which is a fantastic deal. I used to teach it in local elementary school.
I'm a board member in East Texas.
Are you really? Good for
absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
And really teaching the next generation of young business leaders. So it's been a great program, and the voting's over, but Aaron Rodgers was my vote. Maurice Jones-Drew, one of the candidates. LaShawn McCoy was the guy I voted for the ground. So good program, though.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the Cowboys. I mean, you have seen them. You did a bunch of their games this year, and they were over on NBC this season. They could sit back and they could look at the Giants and they say, man, we almost beat these guys twice, and they're here, we're not. Do you think the Cowboys are close, or would they be fooling themselves to think so?
Well, it's going to be interesting. I think they're going to tinker a little bit. They'll probably upgrade their secondary, I would think would be, the first order of business. They were certainly in the running in the Nnamdi Asomugha sweepstakes a season ago. Probably get a few playmakers there. They may need a little more interior pass rush to take a little pressure off DeMarcus Ware. Maybe somebody, sort of a pure pass rusher off the edge. You're going to flip the tackles, it sounds like, which may end up being, another bit of a learning curve. But, let's give credit where it's due. The New York Giants did a lot of the same thing. They were rediscovering their mixed-up secondary, bringing Antrell Roll down, playing three safeties after some guys got hurt, end up getting their pass rushers healthy. But at the end of the day, in that division, the team that at the end of the year was able to get the most pressure on the quarterback, and it was the New York Giants, is the one that goes on. There's no doubt that Jason Pierre-Paul beat him in the game in Dallas. I mean, he was phenomenal that day, and now you add a healthy Osi Umenyiora and Justin Tuck to the mix, and it's tremendous. So the Cowboys are always going to be tough, and the interesting part about it is it's easy to look at the Giants. Oh, we got to go get the Giants. By the end of the year, the Eagles were a team that I'm not sure I would have wanted to see in the playoffs if I were a part of the NFC either.
Have the Cowboys overestimated their talent? Do you consider them to have elite talent?
I think they have certainly good enough talent. You can't say that anybody has better talent than they do, across the board. I certainly think they got the tight end, they've got the two wideouts, they've got an explosive running back. It didn't hurt when they got their rookie hurt at the end of the year, or didn't help. But this is a team that it wouldn't surprise me. I think you take those three teams and you throw them up in a ball and you go, but you got to be able to knock off the teams in your division. When at the end of the day, they couldn't beat the Eagles, they couldn't beat the Giants when it mattered, and so you're sitting home, and that's that's going to be the focal point.
Good luck Sunday. That's going to be a lot of fun. You played in two, and now you get to broadcast again, huh?
Yeah, I guess my second one to call the play-by-play, and did one with Fox, try one with Al Michaels, and looking forward to it.
You still tell Joe Montana, hey, Joe, hire my Super Bowl rings? Do you
I say hi to him every time I see him.
Thanks, Chris.
Great to see you.
All right, you too. Great to see you. Thanks Chris.
Man.